Let's go. Right. Is that reconnecting or no? See, yeah, that's automatically picked it up again. Yeah, and I started a brand new stream. So I need to edit that and because that was the last 1 hour. Save that. My channel. Because now I've got to post a link to this one in the
everything
other
again.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Right, which one is this one? That was started streaming 66 seconds ago. This is a copy. I don't know why it's doing this. It was fine all night.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely fine all night, and then it's like went funny again. Let's channel dashboard. Edit info on there. Yeah, no idea why that was dropping out, and now I've been disconnected from the server lobby thingy again.
Joy.
I just make sure that the Cody bit is covered. Do all. Oh, don't know. Right, hang on. Where's Discord? Right, there we go. So it's just as I was getting that figured out as well. Right. No, I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I need to take that image back down. It auto-saved it. So it seems to put the table back how it was. That was it. I was working out how to resize the table.
You were.
But,
Same password?
yeah, same password. So, right, there's volume scale.
No, I was yellow, wasn't I?
Because that scales those bits there, but I want to scale the table. Because I can move these. I can move those boxes about.
I mean, looking at the size of the cards, we should be okay. Because the cards don't look too big, but
Yeah, I am going to go on a YouTube boat and look it up because that's just going to do my head in otherwise.
fair enough.
So close those bits down. Resize table in table top simulator. Okay, maybe I'll just Google it actually, because I don't want to sit for a 7 minute. Resize table in tabletop simulator. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm now looking for a. See if there's an. Okay, that. You can use a custom model of another table. Okay. There's a modern which is as big as a table can be. Right, okay, apparently there's a thing, you get an issue with clipping with the room if the table's too big.
Ah, I see.
Got a message from Cran. Yeah, Cran's busy, so he can't join in. Yeah, it was I was looking at. Right, so it says create a new table with higher scale on X and Y axis. Do the above for the global onload function. Okay, so what's right? Is there a trick I don't know as? Is it in scripting?
No idea.
Global onload. Keep user interface. Right, Okay, that's just where you make script. There's got to be an easy option for it.
You'd think.
Okay, so that's just my personal configurations. Because I can do things like I can change the physics and make gravity go all weird. Like I can turn gravity off completely. Oh, I've just got an achievement for that.
You've done what?
I just got
Did
an
I get that?
achievement. I just got an achievement for it. Hang on. Right,
Okay, hang on. You've turned gravity off. You've turned gravity off. Where have your dice gone? Way! Ah! Can't get past 1d20 of 20. Right. Oh, that was bonkers. Funny and bonkers.
Yeah. I think I've put everything back where it was. Right, hang on, I need to put that back. So, yeah, set it back to 0.5.
I may be about to hook a friend into joining us. It's every haunted house. It's every haunted house movie ever as a board game. Would you say that's an accurate description of Betrayal?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's not just every horror movie. It's like various sci-fi's. There's treasure hunting. It just depends on what comes out of it. But mostly, I would say it's mostly B movie horror influenced. Mostly.
So I may or may not be about to pick up an extra player.
Cool. Turns automatic. Oh, okay. So I can put turns it. There we go. Right, I found the turns stuff.
Nice.
Which...
And Chrissy says 15 minutes, so that might even make us 5 players. Otherwise, we're probably going to be 4.
Cool.
Well, if I turned up.
Hello. You alright, Malcolm?
Hi, Malcolm.
How's it going?
Not so bad.
Yeah, we're just. I'm just playing around with settings, seeing if I can make the table bigger.
No worries, I was still there. That's good to know. I'll come join.
Yeah, Chrissy's going to be about 15 minutes. I mean, I might quickly nip outside briefly just before we start.
Go smoke, go to the loo, go eat if you're feeling hungry.
I've
Just plan, at the end.
I've got my food shake there. To be honest,
it's not like I've got the. It's not like I've been running D&D and things off this for years, months.
Yeah. So I just tucked the traitor's tome back into the secret compartment. I mean, I might.
So everything's back where it started. Where is my pentagon?
I was going to say it's not all. I don't think it is all back where it's supposed to be. So I'll reload it in a second. But yeah, I mean for now, it's you can still just browse it.
I will uncolour myself, and then we can all just roll when we're ready.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Because I'll also turn on the turn order as well. But yeah, I mean, if you want to dick around on the table while I'm away, I just need to try and remember what I'm doing. Yeah, because I'm sure this table shrunk.
It's fine. And no, I wanted all of them.
Yeah, I mean, as to the pages, the only way I've been able to find to turn the pages is to right click on it, and then click state, go to state, and then it will go to the page.
Move to the next page. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There it is.
Do you know? I only just thought of it. Hang
What?
on. What is it to look at it? Is it page up and page down? Oh, it is. Of course it is.
So page up and page down.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I need to do that and then go page down all the way to the end. So it's now loading the pages on that. And then I need to click on that and go page down and page up. So that's now loading. Yeah, please don't fuck up on me. I think I can get away with the odd F-bomb on... I mean, it's not like my channel's monetized at the moment anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'll stick my Be Right Back thing up. I'm going to leave the Discord audio on, but turn my microphone here off for a minute.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'd obviously, if anyone does end up following the Discord link and then decides to just like invite themselves in and
Cool. I've just acquired a 5th.
Awesome. Cool. So yeah, looking forward to that in a minute. So yeah, it looks like the stream's going to go over 24 hours, but I don't care.
That's fine.
I want a game of betrayal.
So why not?
That's fair.
I'm going to
Totally fair.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly nip out for a break. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm really looking forward to this. Right, see you all in a bit.
See you in a bit.
That was supposed to be the Discord link. Whoops.
I'm just going to read the rule book quickly because I have no idea.
Yeah, that's fair. I've played a lot of Betrayal, so...
I mean, I know how to betray people, but I'm pretty sure that's not what I've got to do in this.
No, so the game has 2 phases. The start phase is you are exploring a haunted house.
Sounds good so far.
And eventually, by way of triggering these things that you can see the yellow hand over right this second, trigger enough of them, the haunt starts. And the haunt is where you find out what horror movie scenario you've actually walked into. Or sci-fi movie, or occasionally ghost story.
Sounds fun.
At which point, at least one player will have become a traitor, or will have died and will then be running the monster in the house, or whatever, and the rest of you have to survive/succeed. And it's dependent on what the scenario is, what you have to do to win.
Sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, so that's the very nutshell version of it.
Fair enough. I'll just read the thing and see what happens.
Yeah, plan. Can I or can I not send Discord linkage? PW for the server. Do, 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 do. Best finish reading the Widow's Walk rules, I suppose. Mm-mm. Oh, that's what those are for. That makes sense. So much stuff.
Yeah.
Reedy. What can you do? There we go. Testing. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, all good.
It's more checking that YouTube can still hear. Because I know that Chrissy just...
I think you did cut off there, though.
Wow, that might be a lot of latency. Because I've just heard something come through that I said about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think the stream is a little behind.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Right, there aren't enough reacts, so... Evening, Griff.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, so... We've got everyone except an Izzy, possibly. For those... So I'm assuming most of you don't actually know each other, so... Chrissy used to live in Swansea, as I recall? Or
Well,
am I
I used to-
misremembering?
I used to live in Slesley, but yeah.
Right.
Oh, you poor thing. I've been there, so I've lived there for a couple of years. I know how it feels.
Well, I'm born and raised in Leslie, so.
You got out then, so that's good.
Oh, cynic.
You've been there. You know what it's like.
Yes, but I wasn't saying anything like that. I was being nice.
Nah, none of that. None of that.
Right, so I don't know who's played and who hasn't in the past, other than Captain Meatshield hasn't.
I have.
I only downloaded Tabletop Simulator like 5 minutes ago. So
Yeah. Now, so the easiest, as I said to you on FB, the easiest way to describe Betrayal is it's every haunted house horror movie ever, with some occasional trips into haunted, weird sci-fi and or fantasy settings.
Which sounds like a great film on its own. You know, just have it all together.
It's basically if Scooby Doo met Cthulhu.
okay.
Yeah, that's accurate enough. So the game plays in two parts. You've got the part where you're all exploring a haunted house, and then you've disturbed the thing long enough that the haunt begins, and at that point somebody might just happen to be a traitor or might just die for no adequately explained reason, at which point they're taking over the position of the monsters.
Do we do the actual Scooby-Doo thing of running down a corridor and suddenly you're chasing the monster instead of it chasing you without any inexplicable reason?
I have been known, though it's generally had a pretty good reason, to go from run, run, run. Oh, now I've acquired a thing that allows me to hit it. Not run anymore. My turn.
Fair enough.
So the player characters are various variations on the horror movie tropes. So you've got the cocky little brat boy and girl. You've got the red is the jock. White is the weird old man in both professor and priest variants. If you flip the pentagram over, or watch me doing it.
Okay. Has the board been
Sure.
reset? Is it?
I haven't, but so you might want to try that yourself.
I need to join.
Yes.
Yeah. How do I find the server?
Search the server Manic Land, and that'll get you to the right one fairly rapidly.
Okay, so
And the password is in the Discord.
I'll just reset the
Table.
table.
Please.
And I'm just going to quickly see if there is a because it has the auto save. Is there a see if there's a thing to save, just in case it decides to bug out.
Yeah, in case it decides to have a hissy fit. Now, I personally intend to roll for which character I'm playing as, and then move accordingly. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, I think it'd be fair
That
if
was
we
a bit
all
weird.
Better that way, yeah.
I clicked on the server and then nothing happened.
Double click should work. It's what I've been having to do all the way through.
Well, I clicked connect and then it sort of looked like it got.
Got it? What did the dice come up as?
Purple.
Right, wander over there. Change colour. So, and it was Heather Granville, so which version of that am I on currently?
It's disconnected.
Oh, that's
For me.
helpful.
Helps. I think I just threw the dice off the table.
Well,
Right.
I can save camera
might-
apparently.
Once you've rolled, if you have to flip your thing over, you will have to reset your starting values. Now, where did that dice go?
No idea. I think it rolled off over here somewhere.
Hang on. It should still be around the table somewhere. They. Okay.
I'm not seeing
That's
it.
actually very typical of me. I roll a dice, it falls off the table and lose it.
Reset. And I'll just make sure I'm set to the right one.
So it's going
Hopefully.
Yeah.
back a
Okay.
few paces. I still can't see the dice.
There it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Grenville.
better.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Right,
Okay,
so
cool.
I'm
3. Speed 4. Knowledge 5. Oops, that's gone.
Right. I am. Has someone already rolled purple? Have they?
I'm afraid so. I rolled Heather Grenville.
Right. Some
Yellow.
is
Little girl.
that'd be me.
you're already yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are we rolling for the characters?
Catch the dice.
I got it.
Nice catch.
You can right click on it and just do roll, and then it doesn't move or
okay.
fly off the table.
What's the fun in that?
Yeah. No fun in that. White?
Yeah.
Oh, where have I gone? No.
You were on white. You were on white if it's any help.
Yeah, it's I can't. Where's the colour? Oh, right,
Fly
there.
roll.
Right, so white. I didn't actually see who I was.
Longheart, it was, I thought.
Well, I can't be white as well. So.
Longfellow.
Yeah, Longfellow. It was Longfellow.
Yeah, so yeah, default.
I've rolled blue.
Blue.
Did you
So
roll blue?
that sort of. No, I don't think Cap's rolled yet.
I
So
haven't.
if everyone else has rolled, that technically puts you on green.
Okay.
Could be red though. Could be green or red.
Just so we have everything.
I'm
right.
currently red.
Green or red.
So is everyone
Right, yes.
everyone got their characters?
Not yet.
No, I think Cap has to roll.
Yeah, I think he needs to
Between
roll,
green and
but it's good to go to green so that Chris can go to red.
Roll.
I don't mind.
Roll again.
And
And again. It's looking like red. So if the Raven and the Captain would like to swap sides,
Yeah. I think we might have another player joining us.
well, we know what colour they are then.
No choice.
Right, so
How do I-
Captain is meant to be red, yeah?
Yep.
Mhm.
How do I change my colour?
Don't
If
worry,
you
I'll-
click on your
Oh
cell,
yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Swapsies.
And Raven Blue. So, right. Did you say we might have a sixth?
Yes.
Cool.
So
Right,
Evan might be
Now-
joining in about 10 minutes. He said.
that's cool. I mean,
Which version of red did we get? Ox. Is that the default? Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what version of blue I got. I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
right. For the, it seems to have.
shall I try it?
Yeah, if you've got a more stable internet connection, if you want to host.
Oh, hang
it.
on. I don't have the game. Give me 2 seconds. Create multiplayer. Same name if I can.
Well, whichever name we can still all log into it. But yeah, I'll just so you got the right.
Why are
ways
you not
walk.
letting me do things? There we go. I'll see if this works.
Just getting the info up. It's the. Yeah, it's called Betrayal at the House on the Hill Complete, and it's got a 5-star rating.
Right. Same password. Control V. Create server. Right. Workshop. Betrayal on the House on the Hill complete. I'm going to make sure it's the right one. Browse.
Yeah, because at least then if my thing does drop out again.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
So it was Betrayal at the House on the Hill complete, and it was a 5-star rating by Phase, by any chance?
Hang on, 2 seconds. Let's go back in.
That's the one I've got already, by the look of it.
How did I get the info? Oh yeah, it was there, wasn't it? Right. Workshop. Options, info. Blah 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 blah.
I think it is because we went through this yesterday to make sure we had the same one.
Yeah, it's, can't actually
Right,
see.
we're
the
loaded.
creator.
We are loaded, so if everyone wants to rejoin.
Same password and everything.
Same password, same server name, because I'm good that way.
Right, so I need to go to the main menu. Yes, quit. Join.
I was being
Error
at the
nickname
Granville.
already in use. What? I didn't do anything.
Oh, is it going to insist I change the flipping server name?
Host Steel Dragon 54.
That's the one.
Connect.
I'm here.
Oh, I hope no one saw that. Connecting. Right, and I was white.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing as well, because I've got YouTube Studio open on the other screen as well, so I can keep an eye on things there. And it says excellent connection.
Well, there's an awful lot of low ping, relatively low ping numbers, particularly. Oh, I take it back. It just doubled on you. It is.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, it says all over the place. I mean, to be honest, I've actually noticed the internet in general has been wonky ever since COVID.
Ah.
Because
Well,
everyone's using it.
Yeah, well,
Everyone's using it,
No,
and
no, COVID's infected the internet. It's jumped from people and it's now infecting technology.
well,
Don't stop.
there's a terrifying thought. Don't go there.
Sheffield went into what's it called, Tier 3 yesterday, so I imagine that's probably got something to do with it. Plus, you've also, obviously the universities with all the online lectures and everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the internet's getting
The
heavily battered.
internet infrastructure was never designed for this level of load.
Yeah,
It-
well,
It's something that was.
It's one of the things when, because before the last election, one of the things I was saying when I was out campaigning was about how one of Labour's plans was to overhaul the internet, and it's like you had like anyone who was anti-Labour was basically, oh no, it's a waste of money, we don't need that, and it's like, well, the other thing we was wanting to put in place as well was a proper. Basically disease response thing, and it's almost like, it's like after the election this is all happened. It's like, we said we'd need this.
Anyway, let's play the game.
Yeah.
No politics.
And for everyone else, for anyone watching, again, there's the GoFundMe link in the description if you would like to make a donation there. It doesn't matter how small, every penny counts, and it's going to a good cause to help Dementia UK. I'm now looking at the clock. I'm actually 20 minutes away from finishing 24 hours of streaming, and this is probably going to go at least an hour over.
Yeah.
She's that
Right.
good. She's
And
just
I'm
carrying
fine
on.
with that. I've already got into my pajamas. My plan is as soon as I finish.
As soon as we're done, go to bed.
Yeah, well, I've got to clear the bed off yet as well. I've got makeup and stuff all over the place.
Right. So, may I make a suggestion? We start with Chrissy and move around the table clockwise. Being that the 3 people who've definitely played it take a turn before anyone who hasn't.
Yeah, so starting with sorry, just
Starting with blue and working round.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that Malcolm and that's upside down.
Captain Meatshield.
Yeah, Captain
Unless
Meatshield.
you
I'm
prefer to be
guessing you've never played it
named.
before.
Not played this, no.
I have not. No.
You're hopefully when it gets to where we use the Secrets of Survival and Traitors Tomes, hopefully we get something really good out of it.
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
have a Captain Spud in a second. So going to have a Captain Spud and a Captain Meatshield.
I got here first.
Well, if it's not an argument about who's the captain, it's about who's the spud in, because we have that in,
Yeah.
what's he called?
Not Spud, ain't it?
Because there's like two spuds in,
Is it
Among
going to be
Us.
Among Us or something?
Among Us.
Can I bring
Fairness,
Captain
I'm rather
Morgan into this?
Right. So, Chrissy, or would you prefer to be known as the name that's actually showing on screen? My apologies. Fair.
Whatever.
I think, well, since my Discord is Kitty Chrissy as well, it doesn't really make much of a difference.
No. If you would care to lead off.
Sure. Do we want to wait for Captain Spud? He's just joined the Discord. I'm just
Joining up, is he?
Yeah, I can see it says he's playing
Landed.
Tabletop Simulator.
So
If we
it's
wait
just
a
on-
couple
he's
of-
not,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to say he's not in Discord chat yet, so he hasn't gone to the wrong room, has he?
No, he just joined
Literally.
the Discord chat.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
Sure.
does the green room show up for everyone?
Yes. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Speak of the devil.
And he shall appear.
Yes, I believe that is how it is supposed to end.
Yeah. Afraid you don't get to roll the character dice or pick a colour, but I think
He
because
could
you're
roll the dice,
late
but-
to it, you will allow you to
You're
choose
getting
which
green.
side.
So, if you go, Evan, to join the server, and the server name is this.
Manic Land, is he?
Probably Manic Land,
Yep.
is he? Yeah. That's what it was intended to be.
Oh.
It's just my internet appears to be being slightly more stable.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean,
Past-
mine one was stable for like 20 hours, and then
Yeah.
it's like the last 4 hours, it's dropped out twice. Well, it's dropped out twice to the point of where it's ended the stream. But yeah, it's been temperamental with Tabletop Simulator and Discord for the last 4 hours as well.
Right, we have a Captain Spud, and I believe it was on Chrissy for the go.
Just before
Yeah.
we start, does everyone
Wait, is
want
that a
to
Jabba?
double check on their character thing? You'll have one number which is a different colour to the others. Make sure that your counter thing is on that coloured number.
If you've not had to flip your pentagon, you probably don't need to worry about it because that was set right to begin with. If you've had to flip it, just check that your little red circle or green or yellow is over the different coloured number on each of might, speed, knowledge, and wisdom. I think it is. Or
Sanity.
faith. Sanity. Thank you.
Of course, sanity.
Probably won't be much of that left by the end of this.
The way any of us have much left anyway.
Just
Yeah.
so everyone who hasn't played this is aware, Before the haunt, which you'll find out what that is when it comes to it, your stats cannot drop to where the skull is. It can only drop to where the skull is when after
The haunt is active and
yeah.
people can die.
And it's like, it's each of those things there. It's like if your speed gets to the skull, it's basically you've gone catatonic essentially. If your knowledge goes down to it, you're basically a gibbering wreck. Same with like sanity and so on. And it's basically the left side of your character there is your physical traits, and obviously right side mental traits. That can come into it later as well, because sometimes you get to pick which stats is altered.
Or which stat you're working with.
Also, as well, any cards as well. All cards that are drawn for anything are open to all players, and from the start of the game, it's a fully cooperative game until the haunt, in which case sometimes it can still remain completely cooperative, but majority of the time,
mostly not.
Yeah, most of the time there's one or more that isn't working with everyone else.
Depends on what the table says.
Correct. And we will be using the table over here.
Who was that who last spoke then?
That was Captain Spud.
What level have you got your mic at?
In Discord or?
Yeah, in Discord.
You are a little bit quiet.
Or you lot are really loud.
Maybe it's both.
Or both.
Yeah, 60% at the moment.
Could you whack it up to 80 and see how that is?
Any better?
Oh, that's
Lovely.
a lot better.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so we can only move
Your
the
speed.
number of tiles that our speed is. So
No, I've been making this mistake myself. You're actually supposed to roll the dice.
You what now?
Really?
Yeah, if you have a look through the rule book, for your movement, each turn.
It's on the right page. Move. On your turn, you can move a number of spaces equal to your character's current speed.
Oh, okay.
I left it on the move rules because I figured those were what people were going to need most rapidly.
Okay, so because in that case, I have been playing it right for ages. Because
Yeah.
on your turn, you can move up to number of spaces equal to your character's current speed. Oh no, so I have been playing it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
read the example here to tell exactly what it is.
Yeah, because speed 3 moving. Yeah. Okay. Yes. We all had been playing it right. Yeah, because we were told we were playing it wrong. That you're supposed to roll it.
No, that's later.
So these little yellow doorways, they're basically doorways that lead onto other rooms. So if I do 1 and I want to do 2, so that's then going to spawn a new tile. So on the tiles, I want to choose one that is the same floor as what we're currently on. And this top one has all the floors, so that's fine. But I'm going to choose this one.
Just as a
I'm
note,
going to-
we are using the Widow's Walk expansion, which has an extra floor to the normal Betrayal at the House on the Hill, which is the attic.
Roof.
Or roof, yeah. Now, you can put upper floor tiles on the roof as well.
As it says on this landing over here that my hand is currently hovering on.
Yeah.
So once you draw a room tile, that's it for your actions. But it has got an interesting symbol on here, so I need to draw an event card, I think.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it is an event card.
There are some rooms that you can pass through. It's basically the thing that ends your turn is the drawing of either an event or an omen card.
I think I have to share all these, actually.
Yeah, just face it up.
Yeah.
Is
So
the turn
if the room only has an item
From me.
thing in it, depending on how the item is got, because some items you get through making a dice roll, that doesn't end your turn. And there are also other rooms that don't have omen, item, or event in there at all. You can continue to move through those rooms. And it's also as well, once the room's been discovered and the card drawn, you don't draw a card for that room again.
So each of one additional die, and that's 8 all trait
I
rolls.
need a blessing token that goes in that room.
Yeah,
Where
thankfully,
the
all the thingies labelled, and you just right click on it, and you can just drag the token out from it.
So, for instance, if you wanted to do the move here, when you exit, you may attempt. You can do that with a +1 dice, essentially.
Let's have a look.
I've got the blessing. Have you already picked up a blessing token, someone?
I haven't.
No.
Right,
No.
I've got it. It's
Okay.
now on the table.
Yeah. So basically, if you want, that says you get a +1 dice on any trait roll. So that means if you try and use a dumb weighted thing, you can roll, 1 extra dice to try and get 3+.
Okay. Was that a event card? Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Something I tend to do just so we know why is at least for a while put the event card next to what spawned the token.
Yeah.
Just so that we know. But then, like, obviously after a while, it gets in the way.
Right. Take it that's you done then, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Right. I suppose I'm going to move to there.
Oh, hang on. Are we doing it? Are we doing it anti-clockwise?
I thought it was clockwise to me.
Yeah, that would be clockwise to you.
Yeah.
Okay. What's my speed?
I'm getting confused.
I've got 4 speed, so I can probably get away with going. Another room.
It's a corridor. Very exciting.
And there. Into the game room.
You can rotate the tiles when you put them down if you want.
Yeah, I think it's E and Q.
Yeah.
Rotate.
I'll just leave the writing the same way up for everyone. I need... That is just 1 card. Acupuncture. Right, that one I am rotating because I can't read it at the minute. This room
press
is
the Alt key over it.
So, go to an adjacent discovered room and lose 1 sanity, or attempt a might roll. Because somebody's sticking needles in me.
That's pretty horrible.
Rude, really.
It's acupuncture. What's my might? 3. Or... So I get to use 3 dice, and if I get a 3 or higher, I will be gaining stats.
Something you will all notice with these dice is they're not D6, they're D3s, but instead of a 3, it's a blank.
Three.
1, 2, 3. So that is... Oh, gain 1 speed and might. Nice.
Ooh.
There is a button for like where you can group it all together, and I forget what it is.
Oh, I have been doing just that, but I want to separate this one out so I can move it a bit closer.
No, I mean there is a button that allows you to just like collate them all together.
Gain 1 speed and 1 might. No, thank you.
Right,
Well, that worked out quite nicely. And Izzy, I do believe it's you.
Cool. Right. I think my speed is 4. Yeah, 4. So. Okay. Can go 1, 2.
3 upstairs.
3. And yeah. So wait. Okay. Now, with the tiles here, you'll obviously see that there's various lights on it. If it doesn't match the, if you say like you're on the upper floor, yeah, and the upper isn't lit on that, then you obviously put that card to one side and you keep on flipping them over until you find one. When that stack is full again, it's shuffled, and then you draw from that stack again. Right, so ASWD. Oh God.
So into the junk room with you then, is
I
he?
hate the junk room. Right. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll. If you fall, lose. Can you move your hand, please, Yellow? Thank you. Lose 1 speed, but continue moving. Right. So now I draw an omen card, and this is where you all got to hope that I make a decent card, dice roll.
Dice roll. How many dice
Right.
do you have to roll for it?
I think it's 6.
You roll all of them. All 8 dice for
yeah.
an omen roll. Oh, bite.
Oh dear.
A growl. The scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player to your right rolls a might 4 attack against you. So who's to my right? That would be...
That would probably be
That's you.
me.
Yeah.
And it's 6 dice for a haunt roll. Having just looked rules.
Okay, I always thought it was 8.
Yeah, I thought it was 6.
Yeah.
Right, so might 4, did you say?
Yeah, so a might 4, and I have to roll my might against it, which I doubt it's much. Oh God, yeah, it's only a might 3.
So I got a 5. I'm going to move those dice out of the way.
So
I am
basically,
sorry.
if any of us, if the omen card comes up and we fail the haunt roll, that's when it triggers the haunt and goes on to the next stage.
Ideally, we want to get a couple of rounds in at least before the haunt starts. Right,
Yeah.
so... was it blah, 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 blah?
It's usually quite easy to the haunt to begin with. It gets increasingly harder the more omen cards you roll. I'm doing it now. Draw.
Right, so
I defend
you've
against
taken a
it.
might 4 attack.
Yeah. I rolled 3, you rolled 5, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
just going to get a jumper. I'll be back in a
For
second.
the attack rolls, there we go.
yeah, so I take 2 damage.
Which you can split across your 2 physical stats.
Yes.
So
Keep hold
no,
of
I
that.
don't want it. Well, yeah, it can do
It's
that.
visible to everyone. It's visible, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, bear with me. I can't make the adjustment from there. So,
Yeah, it's got to be left-hand side stuff.
so 2. Yeah,
I am
I'd
sorry, I
rather-
wanted to roll low and I didn't.
Right, and that's my turn over.
So, Captain Meatshield.
Right. Let's see what I can do. I've got a speed of 4.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Up to 4 rooms then.
okay. So I'll go 1, 2 over here. Then
F to flip.
F. Mystic
Turn it round.
elevator.
Sorry, did we do our omen roll? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, I haven't rolled an omen roll.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
good point. 6 dice, and let's see what you get.
Yeah, that's more than 1.
I was going to say, it should be...
Yeah, you have to get less than 1, don't you? So you're less than the number.
Yeah,
if
I've
you
had that.
roll less than the number of total omen cards all players have drawn this game.
Yeah, so that's 1, so you have to get 0, essentially, on 6 dice.
Yeah, but there's
is
blank
possible.
faces on them, which is 0.
Yeah, it is possible, as I said. It's
Yeah.
So what was the roll?
I forgot what it was, but it was way more than 1.
So you
So-
got 6, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm in here now. Mystic Elevator. Once per turn, roll 2 dice and move this room next to any open door on... Right, and I'm assuming that's based on the number that you roll.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm back. What did I miss?
That's a really
The haunt didn't trigger, and we found the Mystic Elevator.
That's a really good
Ooh.
card if anyone gets stuck in the basement, because there's holes you fall down, and only 2 ways of getting out. One's the elevator, one's dumbwaiters.
I think there is a set of basement stairs, you just have to find it.
Yeah.
Or if you,
Well, I
if you
rolled
fall
2.
down into the basement, though.
Anywhere on the ground floor.
Cool. So... I'll just move it here, I suppose.
Okay.
Did you roll to move
Yeah.
to the ground
Yeah.
floor? Okay.
It was already
Yeah,
on the ground floor, it's just
okay.
rolled to...
I like that. An elevator that can just go sideways.
It's just a turbo lift as far as I'm
Diagonally.
concerned.
Yeah, and if you get to
And-
choose where it goes, a really good place to dump it is in the basement.
So many
Cool.
people will be very happy with you if you do. But...
I'll just
And
move
4.
back out there. So I think that's me done. I'm guessing.
That's
No,
your move.
no, because the Mystic Elevator is you don't draw a card in it. Or have you moved to another room and then drawn a card?
I've just moved to another room.
1, 2, 3 to get the Mystic Elevator, rolled the Mystic Elevator and moved back into the hallway for 4 move.
Right, yeah, so no card drawn, but that's your turnover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So me then.
Yeah.
Speed of 5. Where do I want to go?
It's a good question. It's well presented.
I think I'll just go to the room next to me.
Okay. Now, obviously you have to rotate it so a door actually goes to the way you're coming in, but you choose which way you want the other one to be.
Just flip it over.
Yes, I'm going to make it so it doesn't... That'll do. Okay.
The organ room.
It's an event, which are down here.
Or up here if you're
Whichever.
facing our direction.
Yeah.
Oh. Angry being.
Speed roll. Well, at least you've got a reasonable chance of it.
It emerges from the slime of the wall next to you. Lovely.
Good old
Just
slime.
attempt a speed roll.
Well, speed 5, so that's always a good start.
So how
that
many
means you
dice
get
do I roll?
5 dice.
So 5 dice.
Yeah.
Dice equal to your speed stat. And you're looking to roll over 5 total.
Oh, no. Just failed.
Or is it?
So,
2
Yeah.
to
4.
4. Take 1 die of mental damage, so you can either take that in your sanity or knowledge.
So,
yeah,
Roll a
you
dice.
choose which one.
roll a single one.
I thought you chose which one.
Take a die of mental damage. You need to know how much damage
Oh.
you're taking.
1 die, yeah. You can still roll a 0.
Yeah, there's you can still come out of it okay.
Well,
But
I rolled a
you've got
1.
So, choose one of your mental stats
Right, let's have a look at what
and
you've got
reduce
here.
it by 1 notch,
Right,
which may mean you end up on the same value.
right, if I were you, I would take that one in knowledge,
Yeah.
because it keeps because your knowledge roll remains the same. It's still a 4.
Sure, fair enough.
I'm on 4 speed, okay.
And that one's been done, so that can go in the discard pile with the rest of them.
I think I'll go this way and this room.
Does anyone know actually how to play the organ?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
It's
What's
fine.
happened there?
You
Stab them.
flip.
Ah!
No, it's the right
Stop.
place. Where do you want
No.
it?
There
Over
seems to be
here.
2 cards. That was all.
Is there? No,
No, for
there's
me.
not.
For me, it seems 2 cards. There's a weird glitch going on.
Where are you going to walk?
Yeah, well. I'm
I'm
going-
purple. Who's moving me?
Oh, sorry. I thought it moved
You're
green.
green.
My brain
So-
is not working.
That needs to be over there and twisted.
There you go. I'll get there in the end.
My brain was going funny. No, it glitched out. The thing moved around and it looked like there was 2 stacked for me.
Ah. Right, and an event for yourself as well,
Yep.
Captain Spud.
So everyone else is getting event cards, and I draw an omen.
Mm-hmm.
So what we got then?
Alt.
Bloody vision.
Ooh.
The walls of this room are damp with blood. The blood drips from the ceiling, down the walls, over the furniture, and onto your shoes. In a blink, it's gone. Oh, sanity roll. Okay.
What's your sanity value?
Not probably very good.
4 dice.
Yep. Six.
Well, gain 1 sanity, I believe.
Is that right?
Yeah. You steal yourself, gain 1 sanity.
So increase sanity stat by 1 notch. And turn ends.
So
Back to
I
blue.
go. So I need to. So I may attempt to speed roll, but I don't think there's any dumbwaiters yet, is there? So there's not really much point.
Yeah, we haven't drawn any dumb waiters yet.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then 3.
So dumbwaiters go to the landing of the floor above or below.
And they spend 2 spaces of movement to move to any landing in the spiral
You-
staircase.
So any of these landings up, yeah.
Yeah.
Any
don't-
landing, including the
Yeah.
basement. However, if you go down to the basement landing, you can't
then have to
come
find the
back up
stairs out.
again.
You then have to find the stairs out.
I'm not going to do that because I've only got 1 movement left, so I'm just going to draw another card because there's no event or omens.
I thought you could move another square.
That's what
Oh,
she means.
Yeah, I can.
Sorry,
But
I
for
heard
the-
card rather than... I was thinking card as in omen, etc.
There's a dumbwaiter.
I was going to say there's your dumbwaiter.
And an omen.
And an omen.
Yeah. Remember to
And
put a token in that room as well. Remember.
gain a mental point.
Oh.
So you've got your little blue explorer tokens down here.
Put one there.
Yeah,
It means
that's
you can
all-
it means you.
You
Just
can't
as a
use it
note,
again, basically.
Those the explorer tokens are part of the Widow's Walk expansion.
But they're so useful for marking off rooms.
Well, the thing is those tokens do actually can actually end up coming into play when the haunt is revealed. So it's like as you go to various places like the study, because you'll find there's other rooms that will increase a stat, but you don't put a token in. Whereas ones like the study, you have to put a token in, and they can end up coming into play during the haunt, depending on what haunt comes out.
So the omen that I've got is bloodstone. Smooth and the deep green of a midnight forest. The stone is veined with crimson. They say you can't get blood from a stone. They didn't ask this one. Once per turn, you may lose 1 from any trait to add 2 dice, maximum of 8 dice to your trait roll.
Yeah, so you keep hold of that, but it is an omen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a haunt roll now.
Yeah.
So 2.
Do you want to place your token in the study, and then we'll do the haunt roll as the last thing on the turn?
And have you increased
Am
your
I-
stat as well?
Yes, I have done that.
That's just to say that you've actually claimed it, so you can't claim it again from that room if you end it.
There we go. I'll move the token.
Oh
over.
no, it's not so you can't. It's not so you can't claim it again. Like I said, that there is one of the haunts. These tokens in the rooms come into play. I mean, there's 100 different scenarios that can come out of it. With the there's 50 in the standard game, and another 50 with Widow's Walk.
Which you can sort of see if you look over here.
Okay, so I have to get 2 or more, yeah?
Yep.
I have 4. Fine.
Nice. So that's fine. Right, where am I? What am I doing?
I think we
Okay,
played a game.
8 minutes. I'm now 8 minutes over the 24 hours now.
Can you go there? And you.
Well done, Izzy. You did it.
Yeah,
How
well,
to you?
still got people watching, and yeah, I'm
Tired.
gonna
Eventually,
continue
I
to-
will.
I'm going to continue to
Going
say that if you look in the description below, you'll find a link for the GoFundMe for Raise Your Game for Dementia.
There we go.
If you can help by making a donation, it doesn't matter how small. It goes to a really good cause, helping families that are dealing with dementia.
And another event. A burial mound, a pile of rocks covering a fresh corpse. Too fresh. So I need to find the burial mound token, and then once the haunt is revealed, once we leave this room, the corpse attacks.
Sounds fun.
Regardless of what the haunt is.
Yep. So search. I want the burial mound token. Clunk. That. And that needs to go in the bathroom.
Yeah, don't put that one in the discard pile.
Yeah.
Stick them right.
Leave
yeah,
that there.
Yeah, because then it's like a reminder of what the burial
And
mound's
that
there
ends
for.
my turn.
We just don't go in that room.
Yeah, avoid that room. Please
Run
don't
that
trigger the haunt
podcast.
before I get a chance to leave.
Damn it! I wanted to go for a soak in the tub.
Okay, so I believe my speed is. I need to zoom in because the counter things don't. Yeah, so my speed is still.
Don't
4.
move when you alt it. Yeah, I know.
Oh no! So if you press Alt over it, it doesn't actually show the.
Markers.
Yeah.
I know. That
Right.
was. I found that somewhat annoying when I was trying to.
There's a shortcut. If you hover the mouse over and press Z, it automatically zooms in.
Oh,
nice.
that's handy. I didn't know that.
And spacebar resets your camera back to your side.
Oh, awesome! Right.
Those
so,
are useful to know.
When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, if you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving.
Ooh.
Right, and
Yeah, it's not great for you.
yeah, Zed's not doing the thing for me. It does
Right,
want to
so
go
you've
over
got
a
2
card.
might. 2 might, and so 2 dice for that, and then you'll be possibly losing a point of speed from 4.
Oh, lucky. 3.
Yeah, that's enough.
so
Don't lose any speed. Keep going.
Right, now I need something to put my stats up. So, okay.
Need some items.
Draw a room? Did I open it?
Yeah, that one's fine. Throw it there.
No, I thought I picked up the whole stack then.
Oh yeah, that issue.
Bloody room.
And an omen.
No.
No, it's an
No,
item.
item.
That's an
Oh.
item.
Yep.
I just said we needed an item.
Okay, and what have I got? Adrenaline shot. A syringe containing a strange fluorescent liquid. Before you attempt a trait roll, you can use this item to add 4 to the result of that roll. I will be. Is that any trait
Keeping that?
roll?
Yes.
Any trait roll?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that's. I'm going to be needing that with my stats as poor as they are.
Stick it next to the other thing, and that I believe is you.
Yeah, I've. Well, I drew a card, so no actions left.
Yep.
Cool.
Meat shield.
All right. So, I'll come over this way. if I go through the game room, do I have to take an event card for it, or can I just move through?
It's cleared.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
so
you only
two-
draw the card when you first reveal the room.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
And only, is it when you enter the room as well? Because you can reveal the room without actually entering it, can't you?
Didn't think so, but offhand, I'm not certain. Somebody could check the rules.
Because there was the
So you
whole
have to
thing.
go into it.
There's one of the rooms which is a locked room, and like all the doors in it are locked, including the one you enter the room in. So you actually you have to like roll. You have to roll or use a
Beat
key
the
to
door
enter.
Okay.
Oh.
But you have to at least have attempted to get
that's-
into the room.
That's the stack.
Yeah.
Don't want all of that.
So yeah,
I
you have
don't
to
know.
you have to
There is a-
quickly slide it off.
Or right click
There we go.
draw, whichever's easier for you at the time.
Oh yeah, left
The
click and
chapel.
I believe you get a stat increase in there.
If you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity, and I think the chapel is on the list from Widow's Walk.
No, it's not. It's from the original set.
Yeah, it is. Explorer tokens. When you use the chapel, gym, larder, library, menagerie, or study, leave a coloured explorer token there.
Right. Yeah. So that's a Widow's Walk modification to it.
Yep.
So
But-
take one of my little tokens and chuck it in here.
Yep. Because you
Cool.
can't come back and get that again. You've already done it once.
And event card. See what we got. Burning Man. I hear it's rather a good event. A man on fire runs through the room. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him and leaving a fiery skull that clatters to the ground, bounces, rolls, and disappears. You must attempt a sanity roll.
You just increase sanity.
I just got a sanity boost, so yay. So I now have a sanity of 4.
So 4 dice, and you're trying to get 4 or higher for preference.
Roll it. 3.
Well, it means you're just trying to run away.
Run
Okay.
to the entrance
Let's
hall.
Alright, Leggett mode engaged.
Yeah, you put your explorer in the entrance hall.
But no penalties, but you didn't gain any sanity either, so...
Well, I gained my sanity from getting into the room, but
But you could have gained more from the Burning Man, and you didn't, because you
If
didn't
you
roll
end
quite
your
high enough.
if you end your turn here, you haven't ended your
Actually,
turn to
yeah,
get your
I was
power
going to
back.
say he takes that
Oh,
token
right.
back because he didn't end his turn in there.
And therefore don't get the sanity bonus.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
take the token back.
Yeah.
Because
So
your
let's
turn
do
actually
that.
ended in the entrance hall.
So
So
does that mean
in-
you have to do the card first before getting?
Apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So I missed.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, but so you can now go back to the chapel and get the sanity bonus should you want to end your turn there at a future stage.
but there's a big burning man in there, so you don't go in there.
Burning
No,
Man's
no,
gone.
that's been and
I
gone.
know, I'm just joking.
he's gone off to go and start a new career as a motorbike rider.
Aye,
So if we
Malcolm.
want, we can literally go into those rooms and gain like a sanity or one of the other traits.
Yep.
Sounds cool.
So I'm going to have to make my way to the chapel and then to the study.
I guess I'll start playing the organ then.
So, what are you doing?
5.
5 would get you to the study, if I'm counting it right.
Yeah, 5 would get me to the study. Why not?
Right, so you're ending your turn there. So now you can put the little token in and gain the appropriate boost.
Mental trait. Is that any trait then? Either
Yeah.
sanity or knowledge roll? Or...
And sanity or knowledge, add 1 to one of those.
I think I'll go for sanity because that'll boost me up to 4 at least.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
And I believe that makes it Captain Spud.
Move a 4. I could actually go claim that one.
No, you can't. That's a wall.
Get that? Oh no, I forgot. I didn't see that, but yeah, so I can't claim that one. I just saw that through. Okay, nope. Let's go through then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here and this way.
Okay.
Is this the?
Right, I'll move the discard stacks,
Right, away.
entire stack down a bit.
If you put it underneath by here.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Ooh,
There we go.
the charred room.
Oh,
Omen.
no.
Yep.
How many have we got? 3 or
that's
4?
what we've.
This is the third one, I think.
I'm going to just play with the Omen counter.
I believe this is the third one. Diary or lab notes. Ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Lose 2 knowledge if you lose the book. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, that's depending on haunts and stuff. That can.
Can be really, really useful.
Yeah.
So 2 knowledge now.
Yep.
There.
Mhm.
And then 6 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on. And I need to be 3 or more now, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Even with the cocked dice, I've got it.
That's fine. So as long as it's 3 or more, we're fine.
Yep.
And back to Chrissy.
Okay. So, I'm going to go this way, I think.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Yep.
Are you heading to the basement? Speed roll of 5.
5 plus, wow. How many
Yes.
speed dice you got?
Hang on. I have got 3.
So you're really hoping for 2s then?
Have you got anything that might help you in a roll?
mm,
You can do that if you
Well-
want.
yeah, I could use the bloodstone.
Lose 1 mental trait, add 2 like or something. Yeah.
It
Close to
does-
that.
It doesn't say that you
Yeah,
can
you
have
lose
to
1
use
from
it
any trait.
before.
Nope.
It's once per turn, but I think you have to add the dice. You roll the dice all at once, generally speaking.
So you have to choose to do it now and add the 2 dice now or
No,
not.
it doesn't say that specifically.
You may lose 1 from a trait to add 2 dice to your roll. So you have to do the roll with the dice, with the extra dice.
I mean, if you want to do it afterwards, I suppose I don't particularly object, but
Well,
4 currently, from what I can see.
yeah, 5 or more,
Oh.
or else you fall down.
I only fall down, so I'm not that bothered.
And-
I'd rather
and you-
fall than.
And you take 1 wound as well.
1 die of physical damage,
One
and draw a
die.
basement tile and put it into play. Where's the basement?
So if you roll 1 dice.
Mm. Yeah.
That's a quick. If you select the dice and just press R, that's a quick shortcut for rolling dice instead of trying to shake them.
I did shake it.
I mean, if you press R, it rolls it for you instead of
So
Oh.
is it just hover over it and press R or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It seems to be biased if I do that.
I mean,
It
if
keeps
you
landing on 2.
shake it, sometimes it's a bit funny, or they go off the board and go all over the place.
Yeah.
And you could do a group. If you highlight a group of them, press R, it does all that group.
Anyway, the first one was 0.
Okay.
Now, let's find you a basement tile.
So, which is discard the one at the front or the one at the back?
Back for us.
Oi, will you stop it?
That might be the last card.
It says there's a 27 stack here, so
Yeah,
I'd
we're
like to hope.
There's the basement.
Is it? Ground.
No, that's ground floor.
Is the
Eventually
basement
we'll-
not already
Over here, basic landing. You put
Oh yeah.
There we go. So that's the room. No,
Is my turn actually finished? Because it hasn't.
yeah, it says draw a basement
just-
tile
you
and
fall
put it
down
into play
there.
and land there. So grab your basement tile, and that's where you're going to end up.
You attach it to one of those sides, whichever you prefer.
And an omen.
So increment omen count.
You're always willing to think outside of it. Now you're worried you'll end up inside it. When you draw this card, draw an item card and put it on this card. That item cannot be dropped or traded. If someone would steal that item, you can instead discard the box. On your turn, you may remove that item from the box and put a different item in your possession into the box. If it is empty, you may put an item in the box. The box cannot be stolen.
Okay.
I
Okay.
need to draw an item.
To go with it, and those
Yep.
both need to go over with you.
I was saying,
Just
I'm
act
not
on-
exactly sure, and I'll just test it in a minute. I think if you do stack the cards and then bring them to... No, hang on. And then bring them to your hand. Yeah, it does keep them as a stack.
Okay. So,
In 1 might, 1 speed, 1 knowledge, 1 sanity now. That's
Mm,
really
apart
good.
from, it's in the,
card.
apart from the fact it's in the box.
well, does that not count?
Well, I don't know.
You
It
do.
says you can't drop and trade it. It doesn't say you can't use it.
Yeah, it's yours to use. It just means you can't get rid of it. Yeah, it's.
I assume that's how it works.
Yeah, draw this card, draw an item, put it in the box. The card cannot be dropped or traded, so you could basically can't get rid of it, and you can't give it to someone else. Someone could try and steal it. Instead of them getting it, you can actually get rid of the box with it, so they don't get the card.
Yeah.
That's all.
So yeah, that's pretty good
Yeah.
to have in the box if we're reading it right.
So +1 all your stats. Nice.
Is it all of them?
Or 4.
Yeah.
One of everything, but if you lose it, lose 3 of everything.
Oh,
As it can't
And
be-
that would include if you lose the box.
And a omen roll.
yeah.
6 dice coming up.
Four or more.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
We appreciate.
Safe. That was a lot of 2s. Your dice
It
seem to
was.
like 2s.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I? What am I doing? What speed have I got actually? Five.
Where's the burial mound sitting? Where did it?
It's in the
It's in the
put
bathroom.
it in the bath. 1,
Over here.
2,
Just put it at the edge of it. Oh, item and a dumb meter.
3.
Mm.